back to Left 4 Dead Combat Evolved. Today,
Oh man,
Carrie gets that joke because she played
I
Half-Life.
played Left 4 Dead. What?
Get your, you know that the gif of like the guy flipping the shark over and it says "get rotated." That's me, but like with you, and it just says "get your expectations subverted."
Dude, when it gets
You're
rotated.
actually pretty good at that with your jokes, I must say.
Thank you,
Get
thank you.
rotated. I need to find this gif.
You don't know what it is? It's a guy just like turning a shark around.
Oh, I've actually never seen this before.
Oh, you
I thought
haven't?
I did,
Yeah,
but no,
so
there's not this, no.
sharks. Here's some. You know, I'm an
I've seen it.
angler fact guy, but I've got a shark
Oh.
fact for you.
Yeah,
Shark
So
fact.
sharks, a lot of their sensory organs, are like in their nose, right? Which is why they're like, that guy just no sells my grenade. He doesn't even fucking care.
Oh, there's the
Cares
shark.
about that.
There's
Yeah.
a shark
So
too.
he
Yep, I posted
gets
it.
rotated. So sharks have
Literally.
a lot of like, they're like sensory organs in their nose, and that's why they're like really good hunters because they just like smell. But it also helps them like track heat and stuff really well. You'll see this a lot in like divers, especially if like they have sharks coming towards them. Not often are sharks like directly aggressive to humans when you're diving. They're like curious, yeah, but they're not like directly charging you unless it's like a mako shark because those guys are assholes. Or a bull shark. Fuck those guys too.
Or Mako Tsunami.
Mako Tsunami, yeah, no, he just comes at you underwater with his dual disc deployed.
No, he has
got,
a
like-
fucking harpoon, remember?
That's right. No, that's right. He has his fucking
Harpy
harpoon.
for short.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, that's my Valentine.
My harpy ladies. Anyway, so they got a bunch of like sensory organs in their schnoz, and so like as a precaution, like when you put your hand on their nose, it kind of like it doesn't like stop them, but it like kind of messes with them. They're like, ugh, like when you get brain freeze, you're like, this sucks. I don't want this to happen anymore, and I can't think. Kind of is what happens to sharks. So, when you're wanting to dissuade a shark from just being too close to you and get a little too curious, you just push their nose away and direct them elsewhere, because they'll be a little bit scrambled and they'll fuck off anyway. But if a shark is being a little too adventurous, then what you can do is add on top of that. Sharks naturally do not go upside down. So, when you touch their nose and basically direct them upside down or downward, it basically fucks... As Billy once said, it messes with their equilibrium. They get
My equilibrium destabilized.
Destabilized.
Yeah.
Megatron has fallen.
But yeah, so it just basically messes with like their sense of direction for a bit, aside from giving them brain freeze. So then they're like super not into what's happening. So then they fuck off.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm reading about this now on
When your harpy ladies have become old and weak because Joey activated Time Wizard.
God, Time Wizard! I got my coin flip, Yug! What a great gimmick. Shout out to coin flip cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tonic
I mean,
Immobility is the name of this.
Joey's deck is almost all gambling.
No, that's the thing. He's got like the trick cylinders, magic cylinders, time wizard. He has that one spell card that activates dependent on. He's got a couple dice cards. Like what the? Now that you mention it, do not get Joey near a casino. That man is going to be playing the wrong kind of cards.
That man is gonna get kicked out of the casino.
That man is going to win too much or lose everything. I gambled my dual disc. Now I got to use my hands.
Joey, how are you able... What is life without the dual disc? What are you gonna do?
Huh? I guess I can just use this piece of plywood. He carries around the dual 2x4. It's just a 2x4 with wood slits cut in it. Oh, this is like kind of important, sort of.
Check it out, Kaiba! I have this dual plank and you don't! I don't care about your stupid plank, Wheeler. Mokuba, steal his plank.
Kaiba plays blackjack but cheats.
I feel like I just was in a tonic immobility state like a shark for about 10 seconds there. I'm
Rabbits
tired.
also go into tonic immobility
Oh.
when you flip them upside down.
Aw, rabbits.
Yeah, but
Money.
it's like okay. So that's actually kind of a controversial one because like from some rabbit owners are like don't do it because it's a fear response. Some rabbit owners are like if you do it when they're like literal bennies when they're like very young then like they can it's not like harmful in any way. Some rabbits like when they flop on their sides will overshoot and fucking roll onto their backs, like a little bit of an oopsie moment. But yeah, we only ever did it with our rabbits when we needed to clip their nails because they were not cooperative otherwise. Get the nail
I clipped
clippers
my
and they
nails the other day.
said, were you flipped upside down?
No.
Oh. You might want
I
to try
can.
it.
Do you want me to?
Well, if you've already clipped them, obviously I don't want you to cut them down to the nubs, but it's not good.
I hate that feeling. Do you ever clip your nails too much?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, it happened like a couple weeks ago when I was doing my toenail. Oh, I just fucking died because I slipped.
Oh, I hate
Nice
that
ass.
feeling. Oh, it's awful.
No, I was gonna say, that's America's ass, right? That's the UNSC.
America's ass.
America's ass.
Dude, that is one of my favorite Marvel jokes.
Oh, that's a Marvel joke? Okay.
It is. It's when Ant-Man in Endgame, when Ant-Man sees Captain America in his first Avengers movie suit when they go back in the past.
What state do you think is America's ass? I'm
New
kidding.
York?
We probably shouldn't
Oh,
answer this.
actually, no. If you want me to be like joking, as in like disparage a state, then obviously New
No.
Jersey. That is a godless state.
Well, I mean, I
and
can
it's
tell you
definitely
what I can
America's
tell you
ass.
what state is America's penis.
Florida?
Yes, Florida. So,
Yeah, it's
so
Florida.
then therefore America's ass is probably California.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If we're going
That makes
anatomically.
that makes. Have you seen their drivers?
Oh no.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be Montreal's drivers.
What does that make Oregon then? The kidneys?
Kidneys, nuts. don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You give Gabe a word and his brain just automatically processes something near indecipherable.
you say a word that ends with e's and then you
Dude, it is.
it's compulsory to make a these nuts
It
joke.
is hook, line, and sinker every time.
Yeah,
If
knew
I
that
was
too,
a
though.
largemouth bass, I would have been captured at the age of 2. Holy.
Wasn't there something in Amori that we all at some point throughout the commentary made a D's Nuts joke separately about it?
I don't remember
Oh,
what.
it was something like bees. I wish I
Oh,
remembered.
these nuts? Maybe?
It was something like that, and then I just remember I was the last one to say it, and I said it really quietly, and then Evan just says, "Thank you, Carrie," and nobody said anything else.
We'll have to relocate.
Rewatch the entire Amori commentary to
I mean,
figure out
I'm
what
gonna
the
be doing
fuck
that
I'm
at
talking about.
some point, you know?
For the
I'm going to get some
clips.
water. Do you guys want to come get some water with me?
Alright.
Well, we're about to finish the mission. No, I'm lying. We still have halfway to go. Sure, let's get some water. I bet Master Chief is probably thirsty. 4th floor. Tools, guns, keys to super weapons.
Do you have the tools? Do you have the tools?
No. No.
Discord tools.
That episode is amazing. Really made a 3D model. But give him Fortnite emotes. It's an incredible use of modern technology.
I told Connor
back with
during
my
one of
water.
his Q&As that Big Alberici has been added into my lexicon, and just like, oh god, no. I think he said specifically, like, whoever the guy who was doing the glass blowing is gonna kill him.
You guys are fucking assholes.
I've been drinking so
really-
much water today.
Good.
I've been really
good for
into
you.
drinking water lately.
Really? Have you tried it yet?
I've been
recommend
I've been into drinking water.
Yeah. Anyway,
Is it water?
Yeah, water.
since the last recording session, there was a Nintendo Direct.
That's true.
We can do the long outdated discussion that we do every
Yeah.
time there's a Direct.
So let's see. What did we get wrong? So obviously no Spyro. No
no Ham Ham Heartbreak 2.
No Ham Ham Heartbreak
I
2,
know, I'm
unfortunately.
so unexcited.
Nothing from Sega, which I
Yeah,
thought was
no
a
Sega.
shoo-in to be there.
Yeah. What else was the other one?
Well, there was a whole point where I'm like, oh, Capcom announced something before it appeared in the Direct, and we're like, oh, where is it, where is it, where is it? And then it didn't appear in the Direct at all, and I found out it's because it was in the Japanese Direct, but it was not in the American one because they replaced it with the Mortal Kombat collection.
Yeah, we got the fucking Star Force collection, dude. That bricked me up. I love Star
But
Force.
where's Legends?
Points giant foam finger at the Legends franchise's grave. Probably on its way at some point.
Why? It should have honestly come out before Battle Network.
Yeah.
I almost argue it should have come out before Zero and ZX, considering that it predates those as well. Just saying.
Yeah.
And, you know, also, it's my favorite one, but also I wouldn't play it on the collection anyway, because, I'd rather play it on original hardware, of which I have...
This guy's a hardware hardline.
Of which I have all 3 games on their original PlayStation disc.
Oh, I dig.
I'm counting the Misadventures of Tron Bonne when I say all 3 games.
The Misadventures of Flapjack. I like that show.
Come
It's a
with
little silly.
me, we'll
Sounds
go and
familiar.
see a place called Candy
Yeah,
Island.
there was Captain Knuckles on there.
Knuckles.
It was voiced by let's see, the Flying Dutchman and SpongeBob. I forget the actor's name.
The monkey!
The monkey! Oh my god, this fucking last, like, little bit of the mission is, like, such a fucking, like, ball buster on anything harder than normal. This, like... I am, very, like... I'm an angry guy. I get mad.
Gabe.
Yeah, and I'm like a frustrated crier. This, like, last section when I played this on Heroic, I was, like, in tears for, like, 2 hours straight, because I just could not get over this hurdle. And I eventually did, and,
Gabe is prone to fits of rage whenever things go bad for him.
yeah.
Gabe is
I am, yes, 5 inches deep in your mother.
Whoa!
That's about, okay. Sorry, Mrs. Carey. I didn't mean to like that.
Oh.
Mrs. Carey's mom. I said Mrs. Carey like that's your last name.
Alright, anyway,
Yeah.
let's talk about what we did get in, not what we got right, but just what was in there.
Yeah.
Alright, so first off, I find it hilarious and very fitting that Baby Waluigi's debut is in a Mario Tennis game.
Yeah. What a
Considering-
creature
You're
he
so
looks.
cute.
Old devious guy he looks like.
Anyway, so there's that, oh, and thank fuck Galaxy 2 is finally coming to Switch, because that means...
What?
Because that means that I don't have to use the original Wii version. It's like, you know, it's like... This would have been so awkward in just visual appearance if Mario Galaxy 1 didn't have the CRT filter, but Galaxy 2 did. You know?
Another $80 million to Nintendo for their magnum opus.
Yep, and it's so funny that I'm just... Because since it's a dual pack, I'm gonna have 3 copies of Mario Galaxy, and 2 of them are on the same console.
And you got a Yoshi game that looks cute.
Yeah.
More Pokemon news. Pokemon World Builder. That's pretty cool.
It's from the developers of Dragon Quest Builders, which is a very similar game. Has the same blocky terrain.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the penis.
Don't pull up
Oh?
the penis.
There it is.
Wow, I need to make sure I'm on the right tab so I can watch
There it is.
this.
Pull the penis. We're gonna be talking about the penis. He took my dick.
Does that amuse you, butthead?
uh,
Oh,
Does that amuse you, butthead?
Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you, butthead? Does that amuse you,
Do you find it funny that we're going to be talking about penis?
My favorite edit of that is the one where they make it so that he just isn't reacting at all.
Isn't reacting, and it's just silent each time he says
Oh.
That one's great.
All right, anyway,
Uh,
we'll continue our
yeah,
Nintendo
next-
Direct discussion next time on June Pro Comms.
Yes, we do that.